Hey YouTube, this is Recipes and Park Fan 62. It is Tuesday, August the 22nd at about 12:45. In today's video, I would like to talk about the WWE Women's Division. Now, the WWE Women's Division has some of the best talent um, in sports entertainment. But here is the problem. They're using the same people over and over again. So on Monday Night Raw, for example, right now the only people that are getting used is Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, Zoe Stark, which I applaud for using an NXT talent like the way they are. Um, Chelsea Green, um, Piper Niven, and then occasionally Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. On SmackDown, right now it's mostly just Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Asuka sometimes, and that's really about it. Here is your main problem that you're having. You have some talented women on the roster just either sitting catering, sitting at home, or not, or just being used on something like main event or a dark match. So you have women like Tegan Knox, um, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, um, Xia Li, and all these other women just basically doing nothing. Like, there was something that came out late last week or early this week talking about how WWE Creative has nothing for Nikki Cross. And that's a shame because Nikki Cross is a great worker. But the problem is, she's put into these bad situations where you're like, why? She was teasing a Sanity reunion, but that never came about. Um, and then you have people like Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Candice LeRae, first of all, is a great worker. But the problem is, she's not treated like it most of the time. She's either treated like a jobber or one of those that will get an occasional win here and there. That is the main problem. Is you have some talented women, but they're not being treated like it. Meanwhile, women like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, you can even start putting Shayna Baszler into this talk. Well, they're getting all the storylines, they're getting all the time, and etc. Okay, I get it. You know, you only have about 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown a week, plus main event, which is barely two matches as is. Most of that's just recap of the last week. Um, but the problem is just these women deserve to get into a storyline, to start a storyline, and stuff like that. Hopefully, after Payback next week, a lot of this can they can start fresh. They can add some new faces. Start putting people like Indy Hartwell, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, and all this on TV again. Here's the second thing. What was the point of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire dropping the NXT tag titles to Ronda and Shayna just for them to do that at Money in the Bank? And notice you've not seen Alba or um, Lila since. Now I have heard they've done well on the live circuit, but here's the thing: most people want to be on TV, so I don't know why they keep doing this scenario. So it's just it's the same with the men as well. Some of the men, it's the same thing over and over again. Now, for people like the Street Profits, I love the fact they're changing their characters up from what they were in NXT through most of their main roster career. That is fine with me. A change is good. But the main problem is just you have it's the same people over and over again. No matter if it's SmackDown, no matter if it's Raw. Now with shows like NXT, well, some people get more airtime than others, which is fine. The problem is it's just they're at least trying to get more people on air, I guess. It's just I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me, and why?